Hello subscribers and my dear students. As we know that we are going through the pandemic of COVID-19, so I request you to be safe at home and use all the precautions. Today I am back with another interesting video. Hope you learn from it. Let's start. Hello my dear subscribers and my dear students. Today my topic for discussion is PESTEL Framework. Now, what is PESTEL Framework? PESTEL is an analysis framework and tool used by the marketer. Why they use the marketer? Marketer used to analyze and monitor. Monitor what? Macro environment. What does macro environment stands for? Macro environment means external marketing environment, which external marketing environment factors which has an impact on the organization. It results in identifying the threats, weakness, which is used in a SWOT analysis too. So if I say it as overall, PESTEL analysis is a framework tool used by the marketer to analyze and monitor the micro environment, okay, which is external marketing environment factors which has an impact on the organization. This PESTEL analysis also result in identifying the threat and weakness, which is used in the SWOT analysis. S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, T for threats. What does PESTEL stand for? P for political factors, E for economic factors, S for social factors, T for legal factor, E for environmental factors, and L, that is legal, okay, L for legal factor, and T for technological factors. So this is the full form of PESTEL: political, economical, social, legal, environmental, and technological. Now let us discuss one by one factors. So the first point is political factor. These are all external environmental factors, okay. These are all about how and what degree of government intervene in the economy. These include government policy, tax policy, labor laws, environmental factor, trade restriction. Okay, it is clear from the above list that political factors often have an impact on the organization and how do they do the business. Okay, and organization need to be able to respond to the current anticipated future legislation to adjust their marketing policy according to these political factors. So this was about political factors. Secondly, we have economic factors. Economic factors have a great significance on how an organization does business and how profitable they are. It includes economic growth, interest rate, exchange rate, inflation, and disposable income of the customer or business. Again, this economic factor can be divided into two parts. One is macroeconomic factors and microeconomic factors. Macroeconomic factors deals with the management of demand in any economy. Government use interest rate control, taxation policy, and expenditure as their main mechanism, whereas microeconomic factors are all about the way people spend their income, and it is largely impact on B2C organization, business to customer organization in particular. Okay, our another factor is social factor. This social factor is also known as socio-cultural factor, are the areas that involve shared belief or attitude of the population. The factors that include social factors are population, growth, age, distribution, health consciousness, career attitudes, and so on. These factors have particular interest as they have direct effect on the marketers. Why marketers? Because they want to understand the customer and what drives them to purchase goods and services. As you know, customer is the king. Okay, this is about social factor. Next we have technological factors. Technological factors, as we know, how fast technological landscape changes and how this has impact on our market and our products. Technological factors may affect the marketing and the management in three ways. Number one, it help first of all new ways of producing goods and services. Secondly, it help in new distribution ways of producing goods and services, and finally it is finding new way of communicating to the target market. And as we know, today we are all netizens, and our market demands depend on what we purchase, or whatever we want to purchase depend by the companies, and company are using the technological factors nowadays to increase their goods and services. So our next source is environmental factors. You know that these factors have once really come out into front in the last 15 years and so on. They have become important because of scarcity of raw material, pollution targets, doing business as ethical and sustainable company, carbon fingerprints, footprints set by the government. These are the good examples one should always to take into in class with political and environmental at the same time. But as we know that just there are some issues which are faced by the marketer as a factor. More and more customers are nowadays demanding products to be sourced ethically and which should be from a sustainable source. So environment is also one of the most important factor, along with political environment should be taken into consideration while providing the goods and services to the customer. And the last factor is legal factor, which include health and safety, equal opportunities, advertisement standard, consumer rights, laws, product labeling and product safety. It is clear that companies need to know what is and what will be legal in order to trade successfully. If organization trade successfully, it will become global, and each country has the right to set its own rules and regulations based on the legal factor. So we discussed today the PESTEL analysis and the framework of PESTEL analysis. Hope you like my video. Kindly subscribe the channel. Tomorrow I'll be back with another video.